Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Hope it's beautiful. Hope it's fantastic, and I hope it's loads of fun. Look at me, I look pretty cool, don't I? Look at that hair. Just jumped out of the shower, if you couldn't guess. I've been to work this morning, did one job. We had quite a few jobs booked this morning, but then this, what was it called, Hurricane Brian was supposed to be coming. And so I've cancelled all the jobs. Now, it just looks fine. Looks like I could have gone and done them. It's so annoying when that happens. I don't know why I believe the weathermen. Weather people. Oh, yesterday's video didn't get much of an end clip because we've been telling you I've known the past few days me and Stacey were feeling quite ill. What is that? Oh, ghosts, man. They made me jump. Yeah, me and Stacey have been feeling quite ill the past few days. And mine's just been the one tonsil and this ear. And last night, like, it was like really hurting quite bad. And me and Stacey just ended up just being really lazy, watching TV for like hours. Watching The Good Place, again, it's amazing. We've watched one season in about 2 days. But anyway, yeah, and then I woke up at 5 in the morning, man, and my ear and my tonsil on this side were just... I said to Stacey, I think it was the worst pain I've ever felt. It was just so bad. It kept waking me up. I couldn't swallow at all. I stayed up till 7 then, and then I had another hour's sleep before work. And I kept waking up then anyway, every 10 minutes or something, and my pillow was covered in spit because I couldn't swallow because it was hurting so bad, so I was just dribbling it everywhere, which is a bit grim, maybe TMI, sorry. And I got up this morning and it was just as bad, so to be honest, I was really glad to be able to cancel those jobs. And now it's kind of getting a bit easier. I managed to eat a bit of breakfast, and I had shreddies, which is quite sharp, isn't it? And I don't know if that kind of itched it a bit and made it a bit better, but it's still sore, still hurts the ear and the face, but I'm going to crack on. I've got jobs to do. I'm going to tidy this room now. I'm going to show you. Come on. Disgusted in myself. Look at this. I don't know what happens, man. It's such... Like, I mean, the room isn't small, but it's small for me and Stacey to have all that stuff in. I've said it a million times, but, I mean, the washing and the rubbish is just because we're kind of tramps. But I'll be tidying this. It's kind of like... I don't know, it's like, you know when... Like, if this was my own house, if I had my own place or my own room in my own house, I wouldn't let it get messy. It's hard to explain, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because this kind of doesn't feel like the end point. That it doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm going to tidy it up. God, it looks disgusting, doesn't it? It's kind of organised chaos, then most of it. And I mean, most of the big messes, like these envelopes here, and all that messy on there, is because I was going for my accounts yesterday, because my work phone's been playing up, because I use this absolute bad boy. It's like, I don't know how many years old, probably like 12 years old, and it's just terrible. It turns itself off all the time, so I'm going to try and find my receipt and try and take that back and see if I can get an iPhone, a decent one for my work phone. That's about it. Yeah, might set you up on a little time lapse. Watch me do this. Okay, slight change of plan. I'm going to do the room tidying a bit, because I'm going out for lunch with Stacey and her mum to the, you know, the cafe that she goes on a Saturday. You've seen it quite a few times. It's called Angel Cakes, I think. We're going to go there. They're going to put me up in a sec. So that's a bit better than tidying my room. But that's just me procrastinating again, isn't it? This room's never going to get tidied. My nan just got back off holiday yesterday and she brought me this little souvenir. It's a bubblegum scented air freshener thing. I'm not really sure how it works. Like, it seems to just leak out the top. It's quite nice. Find somewhere to hang it. I might hang it off this thing. How's that? Ah, that's nice, isn't it? It smells nice as well. It's like it's just nice, if you know what I mean. It's not like really strong. I don't like really strong air fresheners. They make me feel a bit sick every time I get in the car. Stacey on the phone. Hello. Telling me off because I'm taking so long. So that's that. This is this. Gonna go get food. That's that. This is this. And that's that.
Hello. Hello. Is this the first clip of the day?
No, I've done a few clips.
Oh, okay. Well, we're at Angel Cave.
I'll tell them where we're going.
Oh.
Tell them my excitement.
Yeah. You've had water, I've had Coke, and the cappuccino, and you're going with
Coronated chicken again.
Cool.
That's good, that's good.
Sounds lovely. Show you the food. Okay. So Mum's gone for the meatballs and the coleslaw. I've gone for the chicken, bacon and mozzarella panini with side salad. And you've gone for?
Current chicken baguette with side salad, which I will be leaving.
What do you mean leaving?
So excited for this.
I'm gonna get the true reaction. Is it nice? Is it really good?
I was so glad we went there. Stacey's been trying to get me to go there for weeks, and that baguette was on point. It was lovely. I had a coronation chicken baguette. She had a, oh my god, man, everything's scaring me today. I started trying to one up Pabsy squeakers. Her mum had some meatballs which she didn't try, and then Stacey had a, yeah, whatever I just said, chicken and bacon panini, and that was nice. And then we had this bit of cake, man, a Madeira cake from there. Oh, I didn't even want the cake. And then he gave us an extra big slice, so I had a slice because it was like the end of the cake. And it was the best cake I've ever had, I think. It was so soft, so fluffy. I didn't even know cake was supposed to taste like that. It was... And it's all cheap. It was like a couple of quid for a meal, a couple of quid for a bit of cake. And then on the way back, we passed the butcher's. And I've been on a ginger beer hype lately because I only drink drinks that either aren't caffeinated, well, no drinks that are caffeinated, and I don't drink any aspartame, which kind of like rules out like everything for pop and squash and things. So I drink water, and then I've realised lately that ginger beer, what's the brand? You know, Jamaican ginger beer in the orange can, that stuff, that doesn't have aspartame or caffeine, so I've been drinking a lot of that, because I like ginger beer. I mean, like, quite a lot. I drank like 4 cans of it yesterday. And we needed some more because it was my mum's and I drank it all. And I was passing the butchers and they do this stuff which I think is like... I mean, it's like... It's kind of sort of like the bottle's like squidgy and the label kind of is peeling off, you know what I mean? It's almost like it's like a local thing. I don't know where it's from though. Vernon Place in Northern Court is the... West Coast Ginger is the brand. And this, look at the colour, it's like brown. Here's some of it in a glass. Looks like alcohol, doesn't it? Looks like rum or something, or like scotch. Not scotch, sherry. But it's not the same as the stuff we bought from the shop that are like branded stuff. Well, this was $2.50 for the bottle. I thought we'll chance it. Oh, it's so good. It smells like not fiery, and then you taste it and it's so fiery. It gets your neck, gets you in the throat. It's delicious, really good. It's better than the, What was that? Did you just fart? Did you just come over here and fart at me? Oh, it's so fiery. The chap in the shop said it's not like a drinking one, it's like a sipping one because of how fiery it is. Oh, it's really good. But it's not going to last long, this bottle in this house. But it won't last 10 minutes, so I'm going to hide it before somebody steals it. Excuse me, I'm still ill. Hello guys, we're in the car, we're on the second outing of the day. So now we're going to town. I'm going to get some bits for work and some other stuff, some like food and stuff. We'll get some tea, get a pizza party Saturday night. I feel like I should put a disclaimer in there that pizza party Friday nights are a Canon G7x thing, but I'm commandeering would be the word, maybe? No, hijacking it for this Saturday. So I'm sorry, Canon G7x. I thought I'd just tell you what I'm going to go and do in town, because the things we've got to get, they're going to be absolutely bags and bags of full of shopping. So I'm not actually going to be able to get any clips of me picking any of it up or going in the shops. Yeah, because my hands are just going to be so full with bags. I might be able to get a clip in Tesco, maybe. I might show you the pizzas. But we shall see. Not sure how much of that you guys just got. The memory card error came up. If you didn't see, I'm going to show this. I'll cut this if you've already seen it. I'll leave it in if you haven't. But we're just admiring my new plug. Excuse me, madam.
Sorry.
My new rose gold iPhone plug. Yes, boss.
Focus. As if you got rose gold. Why did you get rose gold?
I don't know, it just look cool, like.
Are you trying to match the room? Are you trying to be...
Well, no, I just thought I'll get a nice one. Like, I don't like the cheap looking ones. I thought, even though it is cheap, that one looks cool. So what you got, Bob? What you got for me?
Well, I got
You've been buying me
these.
presents because I'm ill. Thank you very much.
No. Cold and flu, just in case
Oh,
it
thank
is
you.
cold and flu.
Thank you,
They
thank you.
work amazing though, I swear by the Aldi ones.
Thank you very much.
Got other flu.
Thank you. You're good to me, are you?
No, I trust he's got one paid for.
What's this? What a day, man.
There's details!
Have these got magic healing properties, have they?
Yeah.
What you doing, Ben? I'm on a diet. I've got salad for tea.
Lies. Close your eyes for this one.
Okay, they're closed.
I bought this
They're closed.
one. I can't done right.
What's
Oh,
this?
scary.
What is this?
Put out your hand. It's
Which way? Right.
heavy.
Do you know?
Okay.
It's not going to be heavy. Bloody hell. Oh, is it? What is this?
Have a look.
I'm going to guess. Oh, blooming heck, man, thank you. I was drinking one earlier. I was thinking, oh, I should have got myself some diet ones. Thanks, man.
That's okay.
There's probably, at the minute now, there's, how many is there? This is, like 15 cans of ginger beer in the house.
Really?
Yeah. And then that bottle I bought today. Thanks, man. You're too good to me.
You feel it in now?
I am
Cheer
feeling.
you up.
I looked online, yeah, and I don't know if I told you guys fully. It was only on one side, all this stuff that was going on, yeah. And there's something that's, I think it's either a symptom or something. No, I think it's like a side effect of tonsillitis, yeah. I know, I do this. I Google things and I get convinced. But this just sounded too like.
I always do.
Too like it, but the thing is, it's got a bit better. So I don't think it can be. But it just sounds very much like it. There's this condition, I think it's called quinsy, or. Yeah, I think it's quinsy. And it only affects one side. It's a sudden sore throat, really bad. And there's like it's not an ulcer, but like a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Growth.
Yeah, but like something that can be drained. What's it called? Not like a cyst, but you know, like a cyst like on the tonsil.
Right.
Yeah, and you have to have it drained, like. And yesterday in the day, I looked at my tonsil in the mirror and I thought it looked like there's something at the bottom of it, like an extra bit.
Right.
So I really convinced myself, but it's kind of, you know what I mean.
You've just got a cold, John.
I haven't got a cold though at all. I've not been. I did sneeze the other day, but then I
You
just sneezed like. Yeah, but I've not been like drowsy and horrible and flu symptoms of a cold.
You've been
I've
achy.
just got this thing.
You've got flu.
I've not been achy. I'm always achy.
You've got man flu, John.
I know 'cause it's not a cold.
You
I've got
are such a
I've got
dramatic
some
drama queen.
death disease. Yeah.
You haven't.
You bet.
You've just got a cold.
We'll see.
You've just been
We'll see.
very typical.
No.
Can I show them a jumper?
Yeah. Oh, I haven't even seen this on yet, have I?
No.
Did we talk? We didn't talk about this yesterday because we didn't do like any clips on the evening. This is what Stacey was looking for in Merry Hill in Primark like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, a few weeks ago I was going to say it's not what I went in for. So yeah, saw this on Instagram and I was looking for, what was I looking for? The Mrs. Potts teapot. They're doing a teapot and a money box in Primark, if you didn't know. And they're selling out fast. So I went in for that and they came out with this. I was
Yeah,
looking
I'm
for
being a
this
bit noisy. I'm
for
sorry.
weeks. That's amazing.
Nice. And like I said before, Primark like doing grey things though, and I'm not mad on the grey.
I love grey. Grey and like...
Yeah, beige sort of colours.
They're my kind of colours.
What do you think, guys? What do you think? What do you think? I showed them the time lapse. They all time lapse me cleaning the hall, cleaning in here. Sort of, you could sort of tell I did the bathroom, and then I vacuumed. Look at the state of the floor, man. This is after a good vacuum as well. It's so like. This is part of the reason that I don't really keep it clean because it doesn't look clean. Oh, is that the one from last year?
Yeah.
Nice.
This was £3.
Oh, silicone mold. It's a reusable thing.
Yeah.
Does it come with
Duh.
the mix?
No.
By the way, I've created myself like a personal Instagram today.
I know.
I followed you.
Thanks. I followed you back, but you didn't accept me.
Oh, I didn't say I had to. I'll let you guys know what my Instagram is in a bit when I figure out what it actually is, because I don't know what my tag is at the moment. I made no posts, and I plan not to make any.
You never
at the
will.
minute. Oh, is that your phone? There's a phone going off somewhere. Good evening, everybody. It's like 12 o'clock now. You know, so the past few days, me and Stacey have been talking about this program, The Good Place. It's a Netflix. Is it only Netflix? It's probably a Netflix original or something. It's a Netflix program about this place, this heaven place, and it's a comedy. It's really good. The Good Place. Anyway, it's got 2 seasons, and me and Stacey watched them all in basically 2 days, didn't we? Because we started Thursday, and it's now Saturday night. But Stacey worked Friday night, and I worked all 3 days. So really, we haven't had much time.
I work everything.
No, but you know what I mean, like, we both worked the days then. My bad.
I worked with you on Friday, don't
I know you did, I just meant, like, couldn't watch them in the days, is what I meant.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, you weren't sure, I don't think. Anyway, yeah, we figured out it's about 7 hours worth of episodes we watched. How have we had 7 hours to watch TV?
Because we stayed up very late last night.
And we watched it in the middle of the day on Friday.
And we
lost
watched
track
it
of
on the
everything.
mornings because we woke up early.
Yep, definitely worth watching. You guys, it's still on as well. Season 2 hasn't finished yet. So, every Friday.
It's really good. It's so different, isn't it? I like it.
Sorry, it's my fingers.
It's always interesting.
Yeah, and it's so like, you don't expect it, do you? Sorry.
Yeah.
What else did we watch tonight? Just going to give you guys a quick rundown of what TV we've been watching this evening, because that's all we've done. We ate our pizza and watched TV. Go on.
Rich House, Poor House.
Rich House, Poor House. Oh my god. Season 2, episode 1. If you haven't watched it, mute this for a sec. It was so good.
It will make you cry. I cried twice.
So good. If you haven't watched it, it does what it...
There was 3 times I cried on it.
What's that?
Yeah.
Does what it says on the tin, doesn't it, really, the TV show? There's one rich house, there's one poor house, and the inhabitants swap houses. And then the rich people felt really bad for the poor guys this time, and they won't put any spoilers in. They did something really nice.
That's a spoiler in itself.
Is it? Do you think? Oh, sorry, guys. Like, I did tell them not to listen if they haven't watched it. So I'm sorry. Then we watched Graham Norton Show with Jane Fonda, Bryan Cranston, a couple other people.
Nicole Kidman, Mark Lewis, and Colin Farrell.
Was it Colin? Yeah, Colin Farrell, yeah. And then what else we done? We watched the new South Park, we watched the new Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, another Netflix original that's really good.
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Do you know what a Netflix shimmer means?
What?
Do you know what a Netflix original means?
Yeah, that it airs on Netflix. What? Why?
I didn't know if you knew.
What do you think I thought it meant?
I thought it meant that it was made by Netflix.
Oh, fair. Yeah, I do get that. That kind of does sound like what it should be, but I just knew that it wasn't.
So
Well, Better Call Saul's a Netflix original. I know that Netflix didn't make it, so...
No. Yeah, that's when I realised, I feel.
Was it? Anyway, guys, we're going to sleep. Hope you've enjoyed the vlog. You can,
ticklish.
No? It is when you do that.
Look at it. Going in your ear, you need to sort that out.
I need to put some wax in. Look, it's all fluffy. I watched it this morning and I haven't put wax in.
Wash it.
I hope you like the vlog. You can like it down below. You can subscribe. You can leave a comment. Just leave a comment till later. Shut up. And we'll see you tomorrow for another awesome day. Bye bye. I can't get my hand. My hand's stuck.
Are you okay today? What you been doing? Subscribe.